What's up? It's the Level 100 Gaming here. That sounded bad. Anyway, we're doing another video. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I thought that would be a great idea. So, we're doing top 4, that's 4, childhood scary stories / scary movies. Now that's most so far, because I still am a child, but so far. So anyway, coming up on our 4th spot is a video called the creepiest video I saw on the dark web. So, this was a scary story made by some guy named Mort. He has a very creepy animation style. Yeah, I mean, it just makes you want to, it's just teeth chattering, or whatever. So anyway, the premise of this is, he wants to go into the dark web, so he does, and then he finds this video of this guy killing a girl, but it's brutal torture. Anyway, and you can look that up on your own. I think it's called the creepiest dark web video I've ever seen. And it shows, the thumbnail is like a computer screen and a very dark room or something like that. So click on that if y'all want to watch that. Anyway, coming up on our 3rd spot is Nightmare on Elm Street. I watched this a long time ago when my grandparents were here, and I was just a little lad. And so basically what was happening in this, to go off my memory, was this guy was falling asleep, and then he woke up into this nightmare, and he walked over to a room, into a padded cell, with his daughter or whatever, with her arms teared off and scattered across the room with blood everywhere. And then in that, you also got him waking up with blood dripping on the ceiling, and then, I mean, that's really not, it's very vague in my memory. So anyway, top 3, oh I already said top 3, but top 2 is Monster House, which is a movie, but it's not too scary. It's not scary at all, but it's just a little disturbing and on edge, mainly because of the babysitter who doesn't believe that there's a creepy house out to get them, and the creepy part is probably inside the house. It's a little on edge. It's not creepy, it's not scary, but it's on edge, borderline cute. So, coming up, our number 1 spot is one that I am scared to death about. I mean, even if I mention this name at night, it'll most likely send chills down my spine. Y'all know, actually, no you don't. It's Coraline. Oh dear. Anyway, so Coraline is basically about a girl. It's a Disney movie, which is not for children, because it is a horror movie. And yes, it is a horror movie. It says, because they have some horror aspects, so I will not be showing this to my children, because it's not exactly a pleasant movie. Anyway, so what happens in this movie is this girl wakes up in the middle of the night. Actually, I only saw this movie once, and I was very little, and I probably did not know what was going on. If I saw it today on my TV, I would probably still be creeped out about it, but still understand some things, but it still is creepy. So anyway, I'm not sure if this girl wakes up in a dream or this is actually happening. I actually don't know. So, we'll just say this girl wakes up. And this girl wakes up and she goes into the kitchen and it's all nighttime out. Midnight, of course. And the mother is the creepiest part of this movie, actually. So the mother of this is has button eyes on her instead of real eyes. She has button eyes, which is still disturbing and on edge. It just makes you think, what? And it just kind of chills down your spine. So anyway, and then she ends up trapped in this dream or dimension or whatever. She's trapped in this world, we just call it. And, well, actually it's not. Okay, so she wakes up not in her imagination, not in her multi-dimensional world or whatever. And her parents are gone. And she's nervous because they didn't tell her that they were going on a trip. Their car is still there. And her phone is still there. And then she goes over to this friend's house. Which, I mean, the friend is creepy as crap. I mean, he's just weird. So then he comes outside. He has button eyes. He tries to show her something and tries to convince her that button eyes are the newest, greatest thing ever. But then she goes back into her house, probably crying and such like that. And then she finds this crawl space, which, once she crawls through it, this is probably a very creepy part of the movie because the way the animation style is done, it's kind of creepy. So she crawls through here. The area behind her is closed. Then she comes out on the other side to the to the other world. And then her mother is a cockroach. And then she tries to throw her into a mirror because she done something to make her mad. And then she gets thrown into this mirror, which is like a prison cell, because she actually goes through and gets trapped in there. And then when she gets out, she tries to get button-eyed by her cockroach stepmother or whatever. And then she manages to crawl back before the door closes to the other side. And then she reunites with her actual family and all that. And then, so much more, anyway. So she ends up with her family, and that's basically about it. But there's not exactly too much scary parts in there, but the whole atmosphere of the movie, when you watch the movie, the atmosphere in which it's taking place in, is just kind of bone-chilling. So anyway, that's my top 4 creepiest childhood horror movies / stories so far. Maybe I might make a update on this, mainly more on horror stories. I don't know. Anyway. I got my clothes on today. I'm not too happy about that, but whatever, you gotta do it. So, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.